Hi guys, so I wanted to show you some example problems of DeltaMath, which is what you're going to work on today after this video. So on Thursday we created our accounts, we saved all of that information. So now what's going to happen is you'll actually be able to do some of the problems. Now all of these problems aren't being able to plot a point on a graph. So it's what we've been learning last week. Well, we'll continue to do this week. So let me actually show you. My page is going to look a little different, but I want to show you what your page is going to look like when you log in. Oops. Let me pause my video. Sorry, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I had to change something. But when you guys log in, this is what it's going to look like. You'll have this one assignment signed by me, tells you when it's all due. Which is I want this done by the end of next week, or I guess this week, since it's Monday. But what I'm looking for is that you need 7 questions correct. So in order to start the problem, you just click on the title of it, and it brings us here. So it'll tell you your score and how many you have complete. So those two really go together. So if I got one correct, I'm 1 out of 7% correct or complete. So you just need to reach a 7 questions in a row. What will happen is that after you've reached 7 questions, it doesn't just stop. This program has questions forever, and so you just need to keep track of your score and your completion. So once you've reached 7 questions, it will say 100% complete. You just need to stop from there. Well, let me show you how to actually do a couple of these problems. So all the directions will be the same. It'll say plot the point, and it'll give you a number, and it'll give you a graph. This says click on the graph to plot a point. Click a point to delete it. So let's just say I'm just going to practice. I'm not even going to pay attention to the point they gave me. I'm just going to practice plotting a point. So I just kind of put one where I felt like it. When I clicked it with my mouse, it turned yellow. But what if I realized I made a mistake? Well, if this is not the point, this is not where my dot should be, I just unclick it and it goes away. And then I can find the correct spot. Once we are happy with our answer, whatever point we plot, we just scroll down and we click Submit Answer. So let me show you what to do. So we have plot the point and it says 3, 1. Well, what we learned last week was that when something's written this way, we have to remember X comes before Y, like the alphabet. So this is saying X equals 3. So remember, X is horizontal. It's also labeled for you. That tells you how many you run. And since this is a positive 3, my only option on my graph is to run to positive 3. So I go 1, 2, 3. Y is the second number, which is a positive 1. That tells me how many I fly up, because it's positive. And so from where I'm at, which is X is 3, I just rise up to positive 1, and I stop, and I draw my point. And I do that by just clicking the mouse. And if I follow this over to the left, you'll see my dot and the number 1 are lined up. If I look down, my dot and the 3 are lined up, which is what we need for our point. So I'm happy with that answer, so I scroll down and I click Submit Answer. Yes, I want to submit my answer. And you can see, here's my score. This is how many I just got right. I am overall 14% complete. We need to get 100% complete. And what's nice is that this will also, after you get the answer correct, that it tells you what to do. See, it says move up 1 unit, move to the right 3 units. And you can see it's actually doing it for you. And it's a nice way to check your work or to see another way to do the problem. Then, once you're happy with that, the explanation, checking your work, you just click Next Problem. And you do it again. So this one says 9, 9. So this is an X and a Y. X tells me how many we run left or right. Y tells me how many we fly up. They're both positive, so that's nice. I like the positive numbers. Since X is 9, a nice positive 9, this means we run over. So here's my origin, here's my 0 dot. I run to the right to positive 9, And my y was also a positive 9, meaning I go up because positive is up. Go up 9 boxes. And then I stop and draw a point by just clicking my mouse. And you can see that my dot is now lined up with the 9 on the y, and it's lined up with the 9 on the x. So I'm happy with that, and I click Submit Answer. Yes. See, now I'm 2 problems in, and my completion is going up, which is good. Well, let's see what's going to happen if I get one wrong. So let me just go to the next problem. This says plot the point 1, 4. So let's just say I accidentally do this wrong. Let me just say I plot it in the wrong spot. So maybe I go 1, 3. Maybe I miscounted my boxes, and this is where I thought my dot was going to be. If I click Submit Answer and I say, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Oops, it tells me your answer is not correct. I need to find my mistake, and I get to try one more time. Okay, so where I had plotted it was wrong. So 1, 3, I'm going to unclick it. So I need to go back and think about my point again and try again. Each question you have 2 attempts. And that's what you can see down here. It says attempt 2 out of 2 because I tried once and I got it wrong. So I'm going to try again. So 1, 4. Let's see. X is first. So X is 1. X is horizontal, the left and right. So I run to positive 1. Y is 4. So that means positive 4. So I need to go up 4 boxes. I think that's where my answer should be. So then I click Submit Answer. Yes, I want to try it again. And that one was right. So I just miscounted the first time, which is okay. That happens. But now because I had a second try, I was able to get it right. And you can see my score went up. Now I'm at 3 out of my 7. I'm only going to do one more question, and then I'm going to have you guys work on your DeltaMath. Please just go back to our Schoology page to follow the directions to the DeltaMath website. This is the last one I'm going to do for you. Still plotting the point. This says 8, 2. Okay, 8. First number, that's X, so X is how many I run. Second number 2 is my Y that tells me how many I fly. So I always start at 0, 0. It's my origin. So I'm going to run first because you have to run before you can fly. So I run over to positive 8. Then I can fly up to positive 2. I stop and draw a point. My dot is lined up with the 2, which is good. My dot is lined up with the 8, which is good. So I'm happy with that answer. I click Submit. Yes, I want to submit. And look, now I'm at a 4 out of 7. You guys need to get to 7 out of 7, which means your completion would be 100%. You have until the end of the week to get this done, but I would just get it done right now. You have the video. So do your best. Follow the directions on our Schoology page to get back to the DeltaMath website in case you forgot. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.